Other stuff in direct. All right. This though, this is what we all really wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I like those things. They look fucking weird.
I think it's also the ambiance.
Yeah. I
Rise, rise, my servants.
fuck it. It's a dragon hydra.
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Ganondorf's voice is simultaneously what I always expected it to be, and also not. 'Cause that's got to be who that is, right?
I assume. It's either Ganondorf or somebody working for him.
Oh, that giant monster was sitting there.
You got the Roblox?
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Then I fly.
I think you can go way higher than we're all expecting. I don't know if you saw that in the distance, but there was a bunch of blocks all going up.
With the new stuff in the air and possibly underground, I wonder if they've kept like the surface world like entertaining with a lot of stuff to do. It kind of looks a little bit more empty.
It looks simultaneously like more destroyed, but also looks like there's a lot more bosses and shit running around.
Not a lot of trees, and it looks kind of
Please, lend him your power.
glazed over. If that makes any sense. A little too smooth.
It's the art style. The grass pops up.
As if it's not like rendered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
There was.
Oh, you looking at the Hydra? Something else.
A couple things. I'm very excited for this.
Oh yeah.
I have put an autistic amount of hours in Breath of the Wild.
Rise,
Yeah.
my ser-
Each head has fire. Looks like there's a bunch of blight and shit coming out of
Death Mountain.
Death Mountain. Like, it looks like they did what I wanted them to do, which is they literally just took the old map and added some shit to it, and obviously changed some stuff. So, like, obviously there's going to be all this shit flying above, up in the sky, but I also think there's going to be a whole underground section.
Well, it was going to be one of two things: either this or a completely new area.
Yeah.
And it makes more sense to keep the area.
Yeah.
Why would Ganondorf attack a different area?
So mad I lost that. We lost that original recording.
Uh,
I fucking called so much.
Sweep over Hyrule.
I know.
Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
It was the obvious next step, though.
So, yeah.
Leave no survivors.
Well, Rita Ganon was not a thing most people were expecting.
No, but bringing him back was.
Yeah. So,
Since he is
this
the
is a great
descendant of
plateau.
Demise. Well, the reincarnation of Demise.
Oh, yeah. Great plateau looks just as fucked up as before. Actually, it looks more fucked up.
I wonder if you'll start there, or you'll have to climb up there.
I imagine it's the tutorial area is going to be underground.
What makes you think that?
The first trailer, because they're just walking underground. And I think that's what's going to start, is the first area is going to be, like, exploring underground and shit. Something's going to happen to you, Zelda, the Sheikah Slate, and Ganon's corpse. Because, I don't... It looks like the Sheikah Slate is part of Link's hand now.
Yeah, it looks like he loses his arm.
because like his hand's all fucked up right there, and he doesn't have the Sheikah sight on his belt.
Yeah.
And yeah, even right here, his arm's all still fucked up, and that kind of looks like the Sheikah slate.
I can't see anything.
Actually, no, it doesn't look like the Sheikah slate. It looks like 3 Sheikah tube things, though.
Hmm.
His the under part of the blue tunic is also different. It's black.
He must be on a different frame than me. Because he's already running.
Let's see if I can...
It was like super zoomed out, and I'm like, how are you seeing all these things?
Well, right here, you can see him facing off the moblins, right? Like, you can see his undersuit is black.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Yeah, okay. Fuck. Just off.
Now you get to Shadow of Colossus fight.
So, are you on 111?
Yes.
You see those tubes?
Mm-hmm.
They're glowing blue on his belt.
Yeah.
In the previous section, I think there was 3, so I'm wondering if that's going to be ammo for the arm powers.
Could be. That'd be interesting. It shows you how much you have.
Yeah.
I bet you have to stasis his arm.
Oh yeah.
But Link, I am not sure.
And then you climb up it.
Be able to stop him.
Okay. Okay, it's not black. It looks like it's just like a really dark gray. And striped.
Yeah, it's probably gray. Might be chainmail. It's hard to tell.
It looks like there's also chainmail.
Oh, yeah. I see the actual chainmail now.
Yeah. And
This
his
is the
champion.
shell shading. It looks a little weird, but
It looks like they combined the standard adventuring gear and the champion's tunic, which I'm fine with because I wore I didn't wear the champion's tunic at all.
I did a little bit, but not long.
I liked wearing the leather armor.
I liked wearing the Fierce Ides suit.
Yeah, gives you attack up.
And when it came out, the Majora's Mask.
Okay, yeah.
Like
So on his
Pokemon?
belt right there, there's 4 of them. The part where he was running. Okay, he's grinding on a shield.
Still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's. I didn't see the shield at first, so I thought it was going to be supersonic racing or some shit.
Wonder what the egg-looking thing on the side is. Like bulbous-looking thing.
Yeah, could be just a new breakable rock, but it seems a bit intense for that. No, sorry, my bad.
We'll see.
He's got shoots at
That's
cannon.
interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like he lobbed something with a hammer.
The fucking car, man.
It's even got headlights.
That's so dumb, but it's kind of entertaining.
Hope you put a cannon on it.
Is that what the blue thing is?
It might be a power source.
Yeah. It looks like there's glue shit holding it all together.
Could be whatever energy is.
On the car, you see there's like the green glue shit.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
And then it's wrapped around there, right under the balloon.
Oh yeah, it's holding on the the turbines.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's what I was talking about. If you look in the distance, you can see all of those.
You can see the egg carrier, or not the egg carrier. The you know what I mean.
The egg carrier should be fucking awesome to see, but complete nonsense. But yeah, if you look past the Death Star there in the middle.
Death Star.
Right, because are you on the frame with the flying vehicle?
The Ark. That's what I meant. Yes.
Yeah, like right above the great asteroid of the sky. There's a bunch of the rocks or the squares behind it off in the distance, just going straight up. And
oh, yeah, I see them.
I'm wondering if that means it's going to be even like there's going to be a second layer of the sky, or is that just going to be where Ganondorf is?
It could also just be background. I hope it's not.
We've seen because I think you see it from a couple of different angles. It looks like it's probably not in the center of the map, but
You know what that slime reminds me of?
Huh.
The green stuff you use in in models.
Here's my 2-part milliput. A
Yep.
couple $1,000 worth of it right there.
Just a lot.
Yeah,
It
because
works
it's
for
right there
models. It'll
too.
work for him. Oh wow, yeah, you can see it really well there. Take it for clouds for a second.
Yeah,
That one's really long.
I'm wondering. Yeah, there's also been the asteroids falling through the fucking sky.
With the blue stuff going through it.
Yeah,
Probably the so-called tears of the kingdom.
maybe that. But yeah,
It's the moon.
that would be a twist.
It could be. It's round. I was hoping it would show the thing fall a little bit better. See if it makes an impact.
I mean, this trailer does kind of what I because I think this is gonna be the first cutscene is him getting fucked
Lend him
up.
your power.
He looked like he had his arm.
Well,
It was all messed up.
Yeah.
It's not robotic.
yeah. So this is either right at the end he's gonna lose the robot arm, or it's right at the beginning and he's gonna lose his arm.
Yeah. I'm guessing he already got it messed up, and he's gonna be getting the robot arm later.
Yeah, like I said, if I had to
In the beginning.
guess, this is beginning stuff.
Probably beginning.
Other than
Unfortunately, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Okay. Saying unfortunately, because of this cutscene, I'm willing to bet you'll lose Zelda for some time.
Man, I hope she's more important to the story, but it's also gonna be very hard to have her be more important, but also just a random NPC running around.
I could just have her be an NPC that stands in an area and like does quest stuff like other NPCs. Maybe she'll move on to another area once you complete a mission.
Because I'm assuming they're gonna want to do the same thing Breath of the Wild did, which is you can complete the game at any point.
Maybe
Like-
it'll make it to be where you can do it in different ways too. Like up until the part where you actually beat it. Just like with the champions.
I would assume so. If I had to guess, this is gonna be the excuse to weaken Link really early on.
Probably. He'll probably lose a bunch of his gear.
Doesn't look like he has the Sheikah slate right here either.
A ways to wait for that.
In a few months. Take off the entire week. I'll take off. It's like,
Wonder what the green thing is in the
yeah, I was
ground.
about to say, there's been a couple of
Spiral.
those.
Spiral.
Because there's another one way off in the distance. Like under
You
death.
guys
Not.
see it?
Yeah.
No, never mind.
You might be on a
Oh,
slight different frame, but it's like
I see that one, and I see one that is way like slightly to the well, not slightly, but quite a bit to the right on the
Yeah.
screen.
oh right.
It's really hard to see though.
Oh, I see it now.
Really small.
Yeah, so there's
At least 3.
these things everywhere.
You know what I don't see? The teleporter towers.
The Sheikah towers.
Or the Sheik towers.
I thought I
towers.
saw one, but I could be wrong. Like it looked
I'm not
fucked up.
seeing it.
Like
Like there's that tower, but that doesn't look like a tower, like a Sheikah tower.
yeah,
It's like with the friggin' spotlights.
let's get ready to rumble.
Dun, 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 dun. Random lightning.
Oh, these guys are just dripping in malice.
Mm-hmm. They're probably like mining it.
I'm wondering if
Fucking
this is
hell.
underground or if it's just not, and because like it looks like it's underground to me. Because like I don't see a sky anywhere. I just see darkness.
Rise.
It could just be a
Rise,
cave though,
my
and I could be an idiot.
servants. Sweep over
Is that Hatino? Yes, it is. Okay, so there's a green tornado right by It's right next to Link's house, isn't it?
Looks like the area.
At least in the general vicinity, because it's Natina Village. Huh.
Hyrule, eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
This is easily like outside the Hyrule Warriors Ganon, the strongest Ganondorf. Oh,
So,
wait, that's an actual redead.
Rumor is that Ganondorf is played by Matt Mercer.
I'm down for whatever, but that looks like an actual redead?
Could be. Something I didn't know is he also directed There Will Be Brawl.
Wait, that was Matt Mercer?
That's what this is saying
Huh.
on the Wikipedia.
Well.
And he voiced Meta Knight. And no. Said that he actually played Ganondorf. Hold on a second.
And like crazy ass horns now. I wonder if during the Blood Moon they're going to be more aggressive. And like it'll last the night instead of just being a event that happens.
He was Ganondorf.
He was Gandorf in There Will Be Brawl.
He was Ganondorf.
Somehow I didn't recognize him in that, but it's been an extraordinary long time since I watched There Will Be Brawl. Looking at the...
Yeah, I didn't watch Critical Role back then. When I watched that.
I don't even think it was a thing back then.
I don't think so. That's cool.
Anyway, the fat moblin blowing the horn. All their eyes are like really going crazy. And since there's malice like seeping off the ground and stuff, and the sky's still red, do you think the Blood Moon's going to be like a whole night event instead of just a cutscene?
It's possible, or it's also possible that since Ganondorf is coming out, that it won't change from a Blood Moon.
It'll be Blood Moon
Always
every
be a
night.
Blood Moon.
That'd be crazy.
Or like an endless night until you do something.
Huh, that could actually be interesting.
Like a curse. That part looks scary. Although nothing's stopping him from turning around real quick and shooting them, if he has arrows at this point.
He has arrows on his side. It looks like there's shit on the wall in there, but I can't tell what it is. It looks spiky.
It's all something. Oh, of course, the rain.
Right there. When
Another
Link's running
guardian.
across the forest, or not the forest, the field. Is that just a giant rock, or is that something else, you think? It kind of looks like just a giant rock now that I'm looking at it, but...
I don't know where you're talking about.
Right in front of the castle. Are you on 107?
Yeah. In front of the castle?
How dark do you have your screen?
I don't. Oh, now it changed. So apparently it was something different. I was initially thinking that was a guardian.
That's what I thought. Yeah, outside of the arms that pop out of the floor, I don't think there's Guardian in this.
It would make sense, since there were a lot of guardians over by it before. Do they have helmets?
Yeah, a lot of them been wearing shit on their head.
Said you're bringing up stasis that.
Yeah,
And it's got like a weak point underneath it.
yeah, this totally looks like early cutscene to me.
Looks like his like torso is like super wide.
It's a redo. He's like, I'm angry. Oh boy, I wonder if you talk to Riju, she's gonna have anything to say about, the Gerudos causing this.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
I have been wondering what the fuck that is on the ground there, but... The giant paint, though,
Yeah.
white in the field.
It looks like it's based off of like the old crop circles.
Maybe.
I mean, Zelda has had alien type enemies before.
Are those bomb flowers?
I'm not sure if it's a bomb flower, but he definitely has like a hammer thing that he like
Well, I mean,
whip.
off behind him. Like,
Oh, maybe. I think I see what you're talking about.
it's too far away to actually tell, but
Yeah. It would make sense that he's throwing some kind of bomb. If
Zelda's
that's where he got him from.
Zelda's dress is more different.
Mhm.
Also, Link's hand is much more gnarly now that I'm looking at it.
Got like fingernails.
I got long nails and the joints are really.
So maybe his hand's like all necrotic, and he's got like machine parts around it.
Maybe that's what it's gonna be. Is the Sheikah Tech is keeping his arm from rot, like a curse from spreading or something.
It's either his hand's all like rotted, or it's just a curse. Because it looks skeletal. Look at the fingers. The skin is super sunken in.
This is either an idle animation.
His hand is glowing. Like his whole entire arm is glowing.
Oh, were you right? Where he's magnetising the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was a little behind that.
Yeah, it's okay. His entire arm glows.
Yeah, that's what I thought I saw earlier. It looks like this is back on the plateau.
Hard to tell, but it's possible.
It just looks like the mountain that's right at the top of the screen is lower.
It looks pretty flat, which would be around the plateau.
Yeah.
Like certain areas in the plateau.
Okay, it's not plateau. Yeah, it pulls a wheel out.
It might be that wheel.
Yeah, I think it was.
Maybe you have to build up your vehicle at a certain point. To get whatever that green stuff is. To bind it together. Could be a new slate power.
I think the slate's gonna melt into his hand.
Excuse me. Binding stuff together.
You got a little tent there that's either gonna be enemies or a new stable.
If Zelda doesn't get like kidnapped again, maybe she's the one that set his arm up like that. Or helped to do it.
I'm very curious on what they're gonna do with Zelda.
Or the old lady that lives oh, what's her name?
Impa?
No, not Impa.
Or are you talking about the loli?
The lowly.
Oh, Purah.
Maybe because she's like super tech savvy.
Yeah,
Maybe she did it.
it's very possible.
She does craft the ancient arrows for you. If I remember correctly.
Her and Robbie.
Hmm. Oh, it's her sister, wasn't it?
Purah was Impa's sister. Robbie was
right.
just a crazy guy. He
That's
was also really old. Yeah, no. Everything about this looks really fucking good.
I used this to become super young, but it also made me very small.
Please, lend him your power.
Who is she asking?
You, the player, to shut the fuck up.
Ganondorf, please lend him your power. But why? Why would I do that?
Why would I?
Why would I do that? This makes no sense. Just do it. Okay. Wait, no. I don't like this.
5 months or 4 months till it comes out.
And then when Ganondorf gets defeated, he'll ask, how do you want to do this? If it is Matt Mercer.
And I'm excited. I'm assuming you're excited.
Yes. I'll probably have to play Breath of the Wild again at some point, but
I got 4 months.
yeah.
Got a lot of things I got to play through pretty quickly, but
Same. I've been putting a lot of stuff off though, so
yeah, work sucks.
work does suck.